Cause boo-boo, you've been coming back for a while watching all my videos, trying to see what I got going on and watching my hair videos, and I've been giving you all these free tips and you ain't subscribed yet. So I need you to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you like and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. What's up, you guys? It's your girl A Holiday, and I'm back with another video. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is basically gonna be about this hair. Now I came on camera basically raw as hell. Like, I'm raw, face raw, no makeup, no nothing. I ain't got on nothing. Everything is just raw. I'm giving you raw today, raw meat. Don't eat raw meat. The reason why I came on camera like this today is because basically I wanted to talk about this hair and also demonstrate of how I maintain my curly hair. So basically what products I'm using, how do I keep it looking so good, what happens when it tangles, and everything else. Now the real reason why I'm starting this video off like this is because I just worked a 9-hour shift. I work at 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever you want to call it. That's what I work. So I wanted to show you guys exactly how it looks before I wet it or anything. So I haven't wet it since this morning. Okay, that's key. This hair has not been wet, tangled, messed with since this morning. So this is how it's looking, and I'm gonna make sure I try to get everything so y'all can see. Y'all see where it's starting to little mat up a little in the back. Y'all see it. This is raw. This is, I'm just giving it all to you. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing where I get this hair from, how I maintain curly hair, then definitely stay tuned and keep watching this video. So let's go ahead and just start talking about the hair, you guys. I know some of y'all is like, what hair is that? Because y'all definitely been in my DMs on Instagram. But it's okay, because girl, I got you. That's what I'm here for. So I got this hair from a known YouTuber. She is very known for her hair. She's gorgeous. She's highly gorgeous. I never met her in person, but she's highly gorgeous. So yeah, she basically stopped making videos with doing hair and basically launched her own hair company. And congratulations to her, because I am proud of my African American women stepping up, doing nothing but greatness in life, honey. We are setting the bar, and if you're not there yet, then baby, step them cookies up. The YouTuber where I got this hair from, her name is Chrissy Cousin. That is her name on YouTube, and I'll leave it right here if you ever want to go check her out, her videos that she did have left, because she did delete videos or whatever she did. But yeah, this is the bag that my hair came in. So, and it is a drawstring bag. So yeah, if you're able to basically put your hair back in here and you want to just put it somewhere, you definitely can. Also, this flyer came in, and in the front it basically just says, thank you for shopping with Baby Heir Collection for your hair needs. We appreciate you. She linked her Instagram. She said send us selfies if you like. She tagged her, she put her Instagram name, and on the back. On the back, one thing I did appreciate is her hair care tips. Now, if you selling hair and you're not giving out hair care tips, baby, I don't know what you're doing. Because people need to know, like, some people actually be buying hair and don't know nothing about the hair. They're just buying it because of who you are, the name that you have, the fame that you have. Like, that's literally what people be doing nowadays. So I really do appreciate that she did send this. And she also put at the bottom was recommended products. Your new bonus will love Kara's Daughter sulfate free shampoo and the Tresemme moisture rich conditioner. So I really enjoyed the recommended products, because that's something really a lot of people don't do. But the recommended products, yes, if she's saying use these 2 products, that clearly means it works. So you need to go buy it because it works. But don't listen to me, because I didn't go buy one of the products. I just went and bought one. But yeah, so let's talk about the shipping. The shipping, did it take long? I won't say it took long. However, I would say it took a good week and a half, because of the processing time, and the shipping was actually fast. So I could tell she do use priority shipping, which is like a 2 to 3 day shipping, but the processing time is really was long. I don't think she had the hair on hand. I think she ordered as we purchased, and this is why. the processing time is so long, or maybe she just had things to do. I don't know. I don't know her business like that. I don't know. So yeah, this is why I feel as if the shipping was longer than a week because of the processing time. However, that is her policy. So if you're not, you know, happy with her policy, or if you don't want to wait longer than a week, then you might not want to order from her. But if you have time and you order ahead, then you definitely be happy. Okay, just make sure you order ahead. Don't be rushing and think you're gonna get your hair in 3 days, baby. This is not Ali. This is not AliExpress. This is not Alibaba. This is not that. That's not what you're getting. Okay? So today in this video, I'm basically going to be detangling my hair and basically show you my curly hair routine and how I take care of my curly hair, how I maintain my curly hair for the next day basically. And I just got for work, so this is the natural state. This is the 8 hours of no water, no nothing, no messing with, just nothing. I also put the description of the hair in the box below just in case if you wanted to refer back to exactly what I brought in the inches or anything. So you know, if you're interested, just go ahead and check that description box or whatever. Now the products that I'm using is actually just gonna be water in a spray bottle with my conditioner. I did buy the conditioner she did recommend, which is the Tresemme Moisture Rich conditioner. So I did buy that. That is one of the products that I'll be using. I also use for my curly hair. I know you're probably not supposed to, but I still do. I use the Motions Foam Wrap. This is another product that I always use. And I also be using the SheaMoisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie with silk protein and knit girl child. Yeah, this is too much, SheaMoisture. This is too much, okay? You're putting too much on the goddamn label. Tell me what the hell I'm working with. But this is for thick and curly hair. Now, I know this might be for natural hair, but baby, I'm putting it on my wig because that's what I want to do. So, and another thing to lay my baby hair. Now, I usually don't have to take my wig off. I'm sorry if I didn't tell you, this is a custom wig that I made myself. So I usually don't take my wig off. However, my wig is applied with the got to be glued gel. This is not a glue. This is a gel. I don't know why people keep saying that. This is a gel. So what I'm doing now is just basically separating the hair or whatever. And I'm just going to start from the back. It's really no particular way to do it. Like I'm just showing you how I maintain my curly hair, how I may get up and do my morning routine with my curly hair. This is what I do in the morning, to be honest. So this is just what it is. And I have water in the bottle and my Tresemme Rich Moisture Conditioner. I just shook it up and that's basically it. And now I'm going to spray and detangle. So I usually wet the ends first, simply because I like to start from the bottom to the top, because it just makes it more easy to detangle, if that makes sense. And also when I spray, I also spray like in between the hair, because you don't want like just your outside to be wet and then your inside is like dry as hell. And that happens a lot, to be honest. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Oh, maybe y'all don't. Okay, let me wet a little more so y'all can see it. Whew. Okay, now using my brush and I'm just detangling it from the bottom to the top. Look at the curls, you guys. Look, they're so beautiful. I love the curls on this hair. All right, and we're just gonna continue to brush it out. And I'm gonna basically talk about this hair as I am doing it. So I'm going to mention some pros and cons. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be like straight up 100 with y'all. This ain't no paid promo hair video. I paid about a good $300 some for this hair. So I'm finna give y'all some raw dog truth about this hair. So this is how it's looking so far. Not that bad. Alright, so we're going to continue to wet because I am seeing parts that are very dry, where I've already wet before, but apparently I might have not gotten it. So this is why we're wetting it a lot. And you do kind of want to start your day off with some fresh wet hair. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I like my hair to be wet, honey, in the morning, because I know when the day is almost over and them curls should be done popped, and it should just be lovely. And I just take my finger, run it through it, and basically I just let that sit. How do I feel about this hair? Because I know y'all gonna get ready to ask. I like the hair, y'all. I like it. I'm not even finna bash it. This is not a video to be bashing nobody hair company. I'm not bashing nobody. I like the hair. However, there is some cons to this hair. So I'm not finna say for the price that I paid, I would expect less cons than what I have, because I just feel like, you know, I kind of paid a lot. I really did. I really did. Like, I literally paid almost $400. So don't think this some cheap, affordable hair. It's not cheap. I can tell you that much now. It is something you're going to have to spend a pretty penny on. So if you're trying to purchase it, just know you're going to be spending a little amount of money on it. Okay. So look at it, you guys. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Just look. See how you pull this up and you see like dry parts? That's not what you want, you ladies, because when that dry, that may dry matted. So just make sure you're getting like all the parts of the hair so that everything is getting saturated with the water. Everything. So let's talk about one con that I didn't like about the hair. I don't know if you noticed. So as y'all can see, right, this is the hair dry. This is basically the closure dry. I really hope y'all can see that. I'm gonna make sure y'all can't. This is my bundle dry. So let me pull the top up a little and then I'm gonna show y'all. Do y'all see the difference? This is the bundle dry. Okay, and this is the closure dry. I'm gonna show it to you wet as well. This is the closure wet. As you can see, it's very, very curly. And then this is the bundle wet. Now, if you don't know what I'm getting at, guys, what I'm basically saying is my closure seems to be a bit off when it dries up from the bundles. So when I first received my hair, you guys, I was like, I cannot wait for this hair. This hair is gonna be everything, because I just know I'm gonna be right here looking like a Hawaiian goddess. That's what I'm gonna be looking like, a Hawaiian goddess, because I just knew it. But I just I didn't think that my closure, my bundles would be looser than my closure. I did not flat iron my hair, if you're wondering, because I know some people be like, well, you probably flat iron it or you put heat to it or something like that. I didn't put no heat to my hair. It's been curly since I had it, and that's the only stage I wore it and was curly. My closure is just more curly than my bundles, okay? So to me, when it dries, it look a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, it does. That was one of the cons that I had about this hair. Now, another con that I have is I know that it's curly hair and I expect shedding. There's nothing you cannot tell me. I expect shedding. I expect tangling. I expect it all, because that's just what I expect when it comes to curly hair. Now my shedding is not that bad, but it's the tangling part, and I be trying to figure out, why do my hair be getting tangled? Now keep in mind, there's a difference when it gets tangled in the back, because that means your nape area is probably hanging on to something all day. It's been messed with, whatever the case is. But my hair is not getting tangled in the back. It's getting tangled up in areas like this where their hair is, the cap is not down here, like basically in the middle. And I'm trying to figure out why. Like, I'm sitting here pulling and detangling my hair, and I don't understand why I'm having to do that, because there should be no reason why. So that was another con that I had. Let me go ahead and stop rambling and do this side. Same thing I did to this side of the hair, I'm going to basically do the same. Okay, so I'm going to wet the hair starting from the bottom. And again, I told you I wet it from the bottom is because I feel like it just gets better into the hair. And now we're just going to start detangling from the bottom and work our way up. So this is, again, this is my routine every morning, you guys. It does not change at all. I do the same thing every morning. Every morning. And you kind of can see now. Oh, definitely now. Like, if you can't tell the difference now, I don't know what you're seeing. But it's definitely looser. Like a real loose wave. It's not, to me, it's not like a loose curly. It's a loose wave. But what's so weird about it is because it's loose right here, but curly at the bottom. Like, do y'all see that? That's why I really don't like, well, what did they do? Did they just put extra curls to the bottom of the hair when they was molding it? Gorgeous. Woo, look at it, y'all. Just look at it. This closure, you guys, this 7x7 closure, it's the truth. I thought 5x5s were the truth, but baby, 7x7s are the real deal. Like, they're like just what's tea now. And if you don't have a 7x7, I don't know what you have. But yeah, a 7x7 closure, if I can show you guys exactly where this closure starts, y'all gonna be like, what the hell? This closure literally stops right, okay, right here. My closure starts right here, you guys. So all of this is lace. It's lace. So yeah, that's one pro that I loved about the hair. Another thing I love about the hair is that it did not come with a smell. It's easy to detangle. Now, one thing I would suggest is, I wouldn't suggest keeping this hair like balled up somewhere, because that's gonna make it really hard to detangle. But when you have it like in a secured place, it's more easy to detangle. I wouldn't suggest putting this hair into no like balled up somewhere in the corner somewhere. No, I would suggest that you make sure that the hair is secured somewhere so it's not balled up or whatever the case is, because that's going to be even more harder to detangle, because for one, it's already curly hair. So I already mentioned, as I previously said, the hair did tangle. I don't know if it's just my hair. Don't get me wrong, you guys. It might have been just my batch of hair. But my hair is tangling for some reason in certain spots. Now, it could be the way I sewn the hair onto the wig. It could have been anything, to be honest. But in certain spots, my hair is tangling up. So what I try to do is either keep my wig on and twist it up at night, or what I try to do is keep it in the bag that it came in. This is why I still have her bag, because I put my wig in that bag and I put it in a secure place until I want to wear it again. So that is the purpose, and you need to take advantage of the money that you spend, you guys, on the hair and the packages and all of that, because you're paying for it. Whether you know it or not, you're paying for the quality of the hair, supposed to be, and you're also paying for the materials that you get with the hair. So like your bag, that's something that you're actually paying for. You may not know it, but you're actually paying for that bag. So use your bag. If I stand up, I really don't like standing up, because usually I don't have on a full bottom. But I'm going to try to give you all like where it stops at on me. I am 5'2", so I'm going to stand up a little just so you guys can see where it stops on me. And basically it stops right beneath my breasts, okay? Right beneath my breast is where the hair stops. And again, I have in 22, I'm sorry, I lied. Do I have a 22? I think I do. Y'all, I think I lied. I think I have in a 20-inch closure with a 22-inch bundles. Or do I? I don't know. I really forgot, but I'm gonna list it right here right here is the official length of the closure and the bundles that I have in my hair, because I keep confusing myself. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I got other hair too that I need to, you know, do a review on. So I won't lie, I be forgetting or whatever. I take my SheaMoisture product. I get a little bit of that. This is how much I use. I get a little bit of the foam lotion. To be honest, I don't have much. So I'm going to show you guys what I can come up with. And I mix those two together. And honestly, I prefer to put these products on the ends of the hair. And the reason why is because if you haven't had curly hair before, your ends tend to get dry and look more nappy and nattier than anything else, if you don't know. So this is why I tend to put those products on mainly the bottom of the hair, because I really want my ends to always look good. Okay? And then I may go back and put a little more foam lotion at the top, just in case if I have any flyaways. Still rubbing my finger through it because it's still wet. Do not rub your fingers to your hair, you guys, if it's dry. Do not do that. I promise you, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Okay, so the last product I like to use that I probably did not mention before is my Biosilk. Now, the reason why I use my Biosilk, you guys, because I did just apply a wrap lotion. And wrap lotions, if you don't know, get very hard once it dry. So I don't want my hair to become stiff. However, I do want it to maintain its curl, but I don't want it to become stiff. Now, I'm going to go in and apply some Biosilk actually to the hair. Go ahead and separate it if you would like. Your hairs now should be getting ready to dry. And I kind of overuse on the Biosilk. I won't even lie. I made sure I applied it at the top because that's where also I applied the wrap lotion. And then I just do this to the hair. I kind of don't finger comb it after this no more. I just make sure I rub my hands through it just like this. Because at one point when it starts to dry, you don't want to keep rubbing your hands through it. If anything, make sure you use your dimming brush or whatever kind of detangling brush you have for curly hair. But you don't want to keep rubbing your hands through it. I know the main question most of you have is, do I recommend this hair? And on the scale of 1 to 10, what do I rate the hair? So I'm going to start with the scale. On the scale of 1 to 10, how do I rate this hair? So on the scale of 1 to 10, I would give this hair an 8. And the reason why I would give it an 8 is because, again, I don't know if it's something I did wrong, but I am having a little bit of tangling in the middle portion of this side of my head. And then also because my closure is not seeming to match my hair when my hair dries. And so that's a big thing to me because, you know, I bought the same texture closure and I bought the same texture bundle. So I was expecting it to basically match whether it's wet or dry. So that's why I would give it an 8. Now, would I recommend this hair to anyone? I would recommend this hair to you all, and the reason why is because it's actually some good hair. Now, I don't know, again, if you want to question, if you want to write her and just ask her, you know, is the hair supposed to do that when it's dry, change its texture, so like your bundles be different from your closure? You can ask her that. I'm not sure. I didn't take it upon myself to ask because it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. Like, I'm still happy with the hair. But I do wish that it would not do that, you know, because now it only looks uniform to me when it's wet. So that is one thing I wish it did not do. But yes, I still would recommend this hair to anyone.